Good morning, everyone. My hair's sticking up. It is 6 a.m. and so it's Sunday morning. We have to go to church, of course, and then as soon as I get back, I'm gonna be working on today's video. And just for the record, today I'm gonna be talking about my diet and why I chose not to eat red meat. All right. I love you. I'll see you later this afternoon when I get back from church. It should be around afternoon or so. I'm wearing purple jammies. Anyway, I'll see you all this afternoon, okay? Welcome to tonight's video. I thought tonight's video would be a little different because I believe I got a challenge in yesterday's video talking about somebody said I needed to eat my body weight in meat. Well, I think that was a challenge. I really believe that is a challenge. And of course, I don't know if this person knows that I actually have type 2 diabetes, which means I can't eat my weight in protein, not in meat. And there's more than one way to get protein other than eating meat. There's beans, and there is the milk that I drink has protein in it. I also take multivitamins, and with some of the medications that I take, I can't eat as much as I used to. So if I eat only one meal a day, right, and I can barely get through that one, it's gotten better over time, so I am a little more hungry than I was before. And well, I'll get into more of this in a little bit, right? So I gave up eating red meat. Not all meat, just red meat. Beef, hamburgers. Instead, I switched to fish, chicken, and turkey. And lots of beans. In fact, beans is a superfood for diabetics. It really is. So I've eaten a lot of beans. Pinto beans, kidney beans, navy beans, white beans, you know. Anything that's got bean on it is a superfood. And they're full of protein. And also there's tons of nut butters. Pecan butter, cashew butter, peanut butter. It's all full of protein. Now, I believe this was a challenge. I eat one meal a day. I never eat breakfast. Right? And I don't eat dinner because I'm just not hungry enough to eat dinner. Plain and simple. Now, mind you, in May or June, or I'm going to say March and April of 2024, my blood sugars was up in the 400 range. I don't have any proof of that right now, but it was up between, actually on some days it was higher than 400. And in June of 2024, or was it May, I started taking different medications, which was good, and I fought over that because, well, I really don't know, because I thought there was going to be too many side effects with all that new medication, but there wasn't. There wasn't one single side effect. And in June of 2024, I started taking Trulicity. And when I started taking it, wasn't able to eat nearly as much as I did. Yes, I could easily sit at a table at McDonald's and eat 3 burgers and eat 10 chicken nuggets. I could. I really could. And in that year's time between then and now, with the exercise and without eating meat, except for chicken, turkey, and fish. That's what I've been eating. Tuna fish. I've been eating lots of chicken and I haven't tried the turkey yet. Not too much turkey, but I have eaten chicken and fish. Mostly. That's what's in my diet. And for a whole month, I ate bean soup with tons of vegetables in it. And let me tell you that it made a huge difference. And I was full for longer by eating beans and bean soup and chicken breast rather than eating red meat. And I've never been healthier. And my whole point behind this video is in, let's see, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. It's now February 2nd, right? And my glucose is now around 97. Think about that for a minute. And that's without eating my body weight in meat. I had to change my diet up a little bit. I didn't have a choice, and I wasn't going to die of diabetes, and I didn't want to. And when I started taking the Trulicity shots every week, then I started taking that at my clinic. I had to dig out all the paperwork from that the nutritionist gave me to make sure I wasn't wrong. And I've been following her guidelines to the T. To the T. I've been eating a lot more vegetables, and I've been eating more chicken and eating more fish and eating. I mean, today I've been eating white bread because that's all I could afford. But sometimes that's all you can get. And sometimes I skip the bread and just eat the tuna out of the bowl without the bread. So, like I said, there's a lot of other ways to get protein than just eating meat. Honestly, I think this was a challenge, and since I don't eat 3 meals a day, my nutritionalist, the lady that my doctor called for me and got her to come in and talk to me about diet and exercise. And she was good. She was really good. She even gave me the paperwork with pictures on it. Yes, she did. I can't drink that much milk, and I don't. But this is what my plate should look like. See? Half of my plate has to be vegetables. This is very little meat, right? If I was to eat red meat, this is all that should be on my plate. And this little section right here is dessert, carbs, carb foods. You know what I mean? So over half my plate has to be vegetables. And so, since and it says here exactly how much of everything I should eat. Lean proteins. This food group you will choose to be a quarter of your 9-inch plate. So if you got a 9-inch plate, eat that you only get a little bit of meat. See, and this includes, let me show you. See, it says fish, eggs, egg whites, chicken, turkey breast, lean ground turkey, chicken, or beef. I don't eat the beef because I'm also at the same time trying to lower my cholesterol. And what happens when you eat a ton of red meat? The cholesterol goes up. Because if you look at my test that my doctor gave me to take, my cholesterol, it's still too high. It's still too high for my liking, right? And it says pork, beef, loin, beef, ground beef, low sodium tuna salad. I do eat that. Tuna or salmon. See, it says so right there. Canned in water, not oil. Low sodium turkey, ham, lunch meals, low fat cheeses. And that's what I eat. And all of that stuff is full of protein. So just because somebody doesn't eat meat, it doesn't mean they get protein. And I only eat one meal a day. So this works for me. You know what I mean? It's working. It's really working. And this is the American Diabetes Association. This is their guidelines and what I should eat and how I should eat it. And I follow those instructions to this T. And you can't force yourself to eat if you're not hungry, right? And I'm learning on top of that in order for the diabetes to come off, I also had to get up and move, right? And not eat at night anymore. You know, stop eating at... Well, I don't eat dinner. That's the whole thing. I eat stuff that's going to keep me full all day, and that's the whole point, right? So I don't have to snack and eat crazy foods. And sometimes I do snack, but not every day, on occasion. And when I do snack, sometimes I eat popcorn, but I've eaten chips and Doritos and all those things. You've seen it on here. But I don't eat that stuff every day, and I have eaten beef, but just not that much. I don't think that eating beef twice a week or twice a month is going to hurt anything. You know what I mean? But majority of the time, I stick to my diet. I have one cheat day a month, possibly two. It depends. If I'm hungry when I go out, sometimes I'll eat something while I'm out. But usually, I eat it's probably a chicken or fish sandwich. No beef. So I lay off the cheeseburgers, and after a while, it worked. It really worked, right? Eating those things worked. It really did. I swear to you, it really worked. Look at my test results. I wish I could get them and show them to you, but they're good. The lactose-free milk that I drink has protein in it. And like I said, I eat a lot of beans. I eat some pasta, not a lot. And if that's all I'm eating in a day, well, like I said, I eat between 10 and noon every day. And that's all I eat for the entire day. And let me tell you that as I mentioned, my glucose went from 400, 500 to 97 in just a few months, because all of my doctor's hard work and all the nice people that's been guiding me along the way. And that's why I choose to talk about this, because I believe that was a challenge. I believe that was a challenge. I'm healthy because of my doctor, because he's awesome. I was for months then, I had a lot of memory loss because my diabetes was too high. I couldn't remember anything. I could barely remember his name. It took me a year to remember what his name was. And then after other than he started wearing a jacket with his name on it, so I didn't have to figure it out. You know what I mean? Anyway, that certainly helped. But anyway, I'm just saying, I honestly believe that comment was a challenge. And if it wasn't, I'm sorry, but I think it was. I follow my doctor's instructions to the T. I've done everything my doctor has told me to do. Yes, I did criticize a little bit. Why? Because I wasn't sure. And at that time, I believed that nobody gave a damn. And I was wondering why the doctor even wanted to help. You know what I mean? Why would he want to do that? Why does anybody want to help anybody? You know what I mean? We've talked about this before. Anyway, let's get back to my point, huh? And I'm here to talk about why I can't eat my body weight in protein. For me, that's not possible. That's not possible. It really isn't. I don't want to eat my... If all I lose is some muscle and not be able to get the muscle back, right? I think I can live with the muscle loss. And it's not that hard to get it back. It really isn't. And that too just requires a lot of hard work, just like anything else, right? You should be proud of me for getting my blood sugar to normal. It's normal. It's down. And that's all I'm saying. I've done everything he asked me to do, even the stuff I didn't want to do. I did it anyway. So, and I think I've done a pretty good job. Yes, I argued a bit, but then after a while, after doing what he said to do and stuck to it, it was a miracle. I'm still alive. Now the nerve damage, I don't think that's ever going to go away, and I've mentioned that many times. I think I've done good with my diabetes. I didn't get it all on video like I should have, and that's how I wanted to start this channel, and I do believe that I did. Not in depth like I'm talking about it now, but I'm just saying. And I believe this protein thing was a challenge. I think I eat plenty of protein. Yes, I'm losing muscle because I'm getting older. But I can live with the muscle loss. That's for the record. I can. I can still pick lip stuff and all that. I'm good with that. I feel very lucky to even be alive still, because of all my doctor's hard work. Anyway, his hard work and his dedication in helping me get healthy. Well, anyway, I am going to end my video right here, right now. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe on your way out. If you want to comment as well, feel free to do that. Leave any comment you wish. Just please be nice. And I mean this with every ounce of my soul. You are the best subscribers on all of YouTube. And I love all of you very much. Yes, I do. I love these challenges. I love them. I love them, I love them, I love them. Anyway. Thanks everybody. And I will see you all in tomorrow night's video. I love you all so much, and you know how much I love you. Oh, and today's verse, I should have put this first, and I still might do that. Today's verse, my verse of the day, is Luke 1:37. Luke 1:37. It is, "For with God nothing shall be impossible." Okay. Good night, everybody. I love you.